see the provisional. Yaka provisional out here. Or see the provisional total central government debt. Or see a car ye de. But what the word be abisha or see provisional. Say Baba or Ghana. No be total rejected ballot. 93,733,000. A provisional or beso chiro se abana or kind chiro no. Ye nsaya se e betima ba 230,000 instead of 93,000. So obika se provisional chire se the all ka chiro no onye ni nkontan wiye. Inti memfa nto trimu se the all ka chiro no ni nyina no. Into or see the provisional total central government debt. Into or see a kana or catch say and the Ghana dino. Or beso chum said you're all king and ye no. A bonankasa or but odin kanka bibia chro. No akoyan kontani ya be catch or into or see provisional. Now okay brofuna or see the provisional total central government debt as at the end of June 2024. Or see Ghana kaya di. So Oko Bank of Ghana eka ya bo eguo asa no yensan ase ye da ho bu nkonta no bebia yedru sisia no eye June no eye de 742 billion what the ba eye broni sikema 50.9 billion dollars abuofunu odimi dia unyina mo
My never say my PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. Osia dem yopo.
Bedebedin kaka, you this woman, be careful. All right. Now, let's look at the budget. Today, something actually came up, and it's got to do with the budget of Ghana. And maminya wuchiram jujum kakra yatino na menka ho asem na yemfa dwumade no embra ne wiye. So I'm for brofo no bedoso, but benya wuchire jujum ema ye nyina ati asem. Mr. Thank you very much. Today, when Amin Adams came to Parliament to speak, to tell us about Ghana Sika Semuno, we were all waiting for one thing for him to say. Ninyana say how he's going to stabilize the economy, how he's going to stabilize the city. And one no. Ejebo, ye be kan budget, ninyana say ye ko petrol dompa, petrol ye ton the same. Yes, $100 na ye nya sing and one no. Ya be kan budget obi ote swame obi ote kokompe obi okofa esichire obi okofa nwa obi ote Ghana contractor the opeso hu ni say okọ no kosi $1 na it is saying enu ano no. The statistics and the inflation and the statistical service and the equilibrium ni nyina na enko bebia yes brother be ka kire say what $1 so enu ano no. That is all. The bomboclat budget, no, hopeless budget, no. Adeba ko pe ena nenke pesa branti we beka. Anko ba ya nanko we beka che Ghana for and the dollar no moko abontina eye dey $1 is to eye 2 Ghana cedis and one no. And the any person tell say we 1 Ghana cedis is to maybe a $2 just say no na keke ne petie. So okay no nko a kire ya ye bibia be okay. Vitamins na ne pe. Ye de emfa ye ho ne eye de koko eduro ede de ndien ye nim se enya vitamins sa problem ni nyina be solve enti de ne ye twa ne vitamins eno ano no enye boga se usie obi no ka se me ho mfa me a enche se bia na so ye ne ya ne ni ye ne ya owo yare bebre ba oyi 2 Ghana mana sa ne ho na emfa no betuma solve sa problem no enti ye ho mfa ye as a nation ye hia vitamins keke anka oba ye no na anka wato paper na to atwene Ghanaians. Today, as I stand here as your finance minister, when you step out and you go into the market, dollar is selling at this. And one no. Bibia subeta. You got to petrol 2 Ghana, 5 Ghana. And one no. The statistical service and the inflation rate and the if and no else of shade me. Do obeka ne nderi nyina enkwasiasem ensesa bibia unim se bibia dollar gina ne hwa ne gina bibia cedi gina ne hwa ne gina tibia to petrol no saa de to no enti nkwasiade obeye ne mfaso obeye ne baso me busa we simple we nye you don't need a PhD certification to the obeka ne nderi nyina no after 8 years obeka ne nderi no ochina petrol 15 and over dollar almost 16 bibia nsesa ye eye brofo ene nkwase akeka. Now muntie the useless budget. Oka bibi nde o say na in some people ha utia I wanna be say sana Jack ye Jimmy Bruta. These people, they cannot solve any problem. So we catch us NPP for solution to Ghana problems are Sandy Pan with Jimmy. So what just had any idea on with Jimmy? There's nothing left. And on one case 2024 mid-year budget review or say the provisional total central government debt as at end of June 2024 stood at 742 billion Ghana cedis, equivalent to 70.6% of GDP. So I'm a former here. My main kind of beam, Tia Brofuni ye, a honorable Musomo, or my dad, I'm so with Jimmy. Or said the provisional, yaka provisional out here, or said the provisional total central government debt, or say a car ye day. But the word the Bible or see provisional. Say Baba or Ghana. No be total rejected ballot. 93,733,000. A provisional or beso chiro say abana or kind chirono. Ye nsaya sie a bit about 230,000 instead of 93,000. So because a provisional chire say the all catch chirono on yen in kunten ye. Inti menfan tu trimu say the all catch no ni nyina no. Into or see the provisional total central government debt. Into or see a kana all catch say and the Ghana deno. Or beso chirem say the all king enye no. E bona nkasa wo ho but odi nkan ka bibia chiro na wakoyen konta ni ya be ka chiro into or see provisional. Na ukai brofo na or see the provisional total central government debt as at the end of June 2024. Or see Ghana kaya di. So Oko Bank of Ghana e kaya bo eguo asa aka no yen sanyasie ye da hubu nkonta no baby ye dru sisia na eye June no eye de 742 billion. What about eye broni sikema $50.9 billion. Abuofunu odimidia unyina mo. Munyina mo Kobi na Brenham Ghana ho. Or see provisional. So what is here about TV so say oh where there ebiaba results ni biaba e dey say akoya owo akoya what TV trade. Besides your friend saying akoya what results. I like this guy too much. The voice have the rough. Or be any show TV 3. Good evening. This evening on our show I bibi kwanza. Now the results from Odododo is provisional. It's provisional. So what is almost a provisional? Now it's a result. So I can say 23,773. A bit my 73,000 on fan and sunshine. It is 742 billion. And you know. Or catch them say a car at 1 trillion. Nemum ye da hu yan konta. Na de bit my catch them say and say en krata money de baby yeduno. Ye de ka $50 billion. That means say by December so Obana or the original na yasan ase anybody be kirewa over 1 trillion. Afewo. Ya deka buburo donko. Ya ka se o deka donko a ye betuma ton otumfo agudie nyina entumi ngew. O deka a DNA eka ebekwa akosi unana kanso so Africa can say Alfredo can say, good evening, this is TV3, provisional results. This is TV3. We can tell you, it's a provisional result. We can tell you, Alfredo, no. Hiamu defe. Hiamu. Igovoi. In this, I want to say, Oma Bejina Cabro, who said, only says, so I'm for Montiasia. Quabre for Montebrofo, Bequai for Montebrofo. Into about the provisional total central government debt. Or say, oh, it's here, see a car a day, 742 billion. Or say provisional. Or beso chose a can be the whole pipeline. It is still in the pipeline. They are still calculating. Yajilo to be a young fan can and into one country said this is the total amount. Or say a provisional. You can say provisional. ebetumi akosoro akoduru 1.3 trillion. Na unim dia yawum. Ende eka ye de no se uyi Ghana sika sema se ye Ghana ye sika ye 100 Ghana also mature 70.6% of GDP. Mama ndwudwo mu nkyere so amefo bantemafo eye kwabrefo. Inti ye se ye de ka 50.9 billion yensan ase ebi da ho wa adakem. Provisional. Remember reviews our word na ene de so provision store amanenda wutrim ye se eye provisional yensan ase. Now you see GDP no 70.6%. Meaning, sa for now na e kana yen kan ni nyina nwie no. De se de kasisia no, se Ghana sika 100 Ghana, e ka ye di wom 70 Ghana 6 pesos. Ye de ka into yi Ghana sika da wo nyina 100 Ghana. Na nado dan kwekufu ado ba omiamo oma bobesia 70 Ghana into akatete Ghana. What you say? Now you got GDP. Oh, say GDP is 70.6. Time manager John Mahama tesono. I mean, a simple man. Now if you mean the serious, mention the seriousness. Me team ni catch him say per this figure, provisional figure we total rejected ballot no. Mr. S, they are telling me say per the total rejected ballot a provisional total no. Ghana Nibia de ka 22,000. Tete Ghana's can 220 million. Ohia ebe mo fi me say ohia ebe te say fi bra mo bebre no wey a provisional. Now ma menchire mu how dangerous this is. Let's say wey any eka Ghana de yes provisional, that means that the whole pipeline no man can want them. Time na John Mahama president no, from Kwame Nkrumah time abesi John Mahama so eka na ya bo 124 billion. You Kwame Nkrumah idi endien uyi kufo eka obebo close to 10 billion. Mr. S 19 or 10. So uyi kufo edi any free mua, because we want to isolate the NPP. In fact, let me not isolate the Kufuor's NPP. Yeah, the free Kwame Nkrumah babesi John Mahama so na eka edaho 54 billion. Eka ni edeno no. Inti calculated from Kwame Nkrumah basi John Mahama so. Now, all these years eka ya bwato no. Na time John Mahama free so no. Na se Ghana sika edaho 100 Ghana. Na ye GDP no na 54%. That means so we Ghana sika na from Kwame Nkrumah breswa ebesi John Mahama so say sika da 100 Ghana na eka ye di wom 54 Ghana. In today o 56 Ghana da ho a sika. From Kwame Nkrumah time ebesi John Mahama time eka ya burugu on 120 billion, right? Now, from Ekufuado time from 2017 on the Baumia to 2024 eka ya buru egu ono yesikana na ye 120 billion no a jump up be 742 billion. Sign of the account almost over 500 billion in less than 8 years. Remember, we are provisional. That means the our pipeline these people they are getting close to 1 trillion in just a space of 8 years. A car on my boh to Ghana for so from Kwame Nkrumah all the way to John Mahama 122 billion a car da ho na GDP per capita na 54%. That means we Ghana sika na 100 Ghana na ya deka 54 Ghana ne wom na e car Ghana ya de 54 na sika ya de 56 Ghana in call for way from 2017 besin there and ya deka 742 billion 122 to 742, about over almost close to 600 billion in less than 8 years. This is provisional. Now your GDP no is 70%. It means to say Ghana sika 100 Ghana ye dimuka 70 Ghana and ankwasiafo we o catch them say NDC be ye den na mwa we omunye den omonto aso obodam. You are crazy, you are mad. Unim dia wo keka. These are crazy people, they are mad. John Mahama Besia John Mahama boy na 54 billion. Sa 54 billion no Enya ni nyina na obuku mu. There were so many things that John Mahama ya amba green book ni mu. Bank of Ghana nkwa under Ekufuado omaboka over 60 billion twice. Almost 120 billion in just a year. Bank of Ghana boka 60 billion. Addison, ye yin spinal cord or yare no na mo betumi wu debi any day bia. Addison uji jina court 2 days obe wu jail. Or yare or a sick man. Last 2 years or 3 years, he went under the knife in the UK. Mumusa ne baba no. He almost died. Addison na adwene nya adwuma. Or suffer multiple strokes. Akasa monte. He has nothing to lose. Obe wiye sikari nyina egu ama ne ma. Mo Jimmy, mo ya politics. Mayantwa bomboclad budget no so. We will come there, Mr. S. Now, yanko eni na minjum so amefo amontie budget na sen me chemu reality no. And they all can send me a parliament. Or say we have debt relief of 2.8 billion and we will not service debt till 2026. We have debt relief of $2.8 billion and we will not service debt till 2026. Ekana edahono. Over 1 trillion no. Osi yenya eye nipa bi omde ekani bi acheye. 2.8 billion. Menamo kana omo na de kire mo no. Ye de ka over $50 billion. Amin Adams say Ghana for inkofo bi de omo ka bi de 2.8 billion acheye. Isi arobesa mo ti ase from ende ekwa akosi 2026. Eka bia ye dibia no yentua ehunsi hu ena yentua ka no. We are not going to pay the debt, we are not going to pay the interest. That means from now out to 2026 eka bia ye dibia no esi ho enko bebia o ensi hu so besa be ka ho. Enkofo we damage o makoso mo no. Se mo ni munyansa ankochena mo betutu akobom tirimutu atwatwere. I'm telling you. When a finance minister stands before the whole country, no catch will say, a kana a dawna ema ya ho chireye yen to mean school yen to mean hospital Ghana for nya dwumanye yen to mean construct bibia yen to mean and create opportunity for the enchirima no na se finance minister to me jina onim catch say e kana dawna wo say yetua ma ya ho henha ye me to mean sika de boy brad yen tua ye ja to ho to 2026 or catch will say or sacrifice wo from now to 2026. After that, no as sacrificing with soul. Because when they bet yes, I can. In this culture, say we are not servicing our debt, a debt warrant. So we be one of any European country. Saturday, no, it could be done. Say a deca, the yentia, I copy 2026. Inti John Mahama bar. Nasa ankwasi 4 years abet na TV. So you see, John Mahama, he has messed the economy up. Me know what he a car ye deno almost so muntu mintia inti emfa yensanka till 2026. Yeah, we need problem at all. Do you know how dangerous this is? Say a whole country will finance minister to TV so boldly in parliament. They say we are not going to service our debt. Obiache 2.8 billion. Yeah, they cut over $50 billion. On tia a kana omabuegu ono. Omaboka over $700 billion. Or say an omuntia to 2026 will be to me in foco. Yeah, the whole TIA campaign say kwasi pe debate. Debate on what? But we pe debate to debate what? To speak on what? Kwasi pe debate. Ma catch them Ghana for. Enisanka obiampo kasa biem. There's nobody is supposed to talk about politics. I was saying yetina wani ayabaka ke ne yetwen yo. Obian 27 December. So 120 MPP anyame beku ato atwene. I'm telling you. We are Christoni, we are Muslimi, we are traditionalist. Now we didn't crow our kubem. Now we nim ye now koto abama MPP. Onyame beku ato atwene ka accident because you know the reality. Kofu we are destroy our life. Mo finance minister no bro fo no be kan no e no ma kyerɛ ho no media me dwuma ne se ma kyerɛ ma kyerɛ wo. Inti e kana o ma bebo egu no mo so mo ntua. till 2026 omo disikano what to say Baumia kada say obechi MP na Baumia obetuma chigabi na pokwasia obetuma chigabi. I am asking you na po ne hwene se shabarang se num ne hwene se shabarang se num na po obetuma chigabi na po obetuma investigate be dietu Baumia obetuma chigabi mo abobodam Baumia obetuma chi eye Jefferson Saki Baumia obetuma chi MPP Samuel Ukwatum me se Baumia obetuma chi Sambo Abujinapo Samuel Abujinapo kwasi ampanyi di Baumia chi edidi ahemfo atem Samuel Abujinapo Lands Ministry oma eye chema wontumi illegal document to go to Asankregwa and mine illegally oju se Baumia obetuma chi eye Abujinapo wo ye kwasia enti enko debate ye wia na ese bibie chiche mo jimi who is supposed to debate Baumia? He says to debate himself. There's nothing to debate. The people are foolish. Oh my Jimmy. The bomboclad budget. Ye kwenim. Almost say. Media bejumani o e umpema asemeti ase otumfo dom nti wo umpema asem ho. Mesa wo ska chen we hia wo na wo time wo bodam hia ne atamfo. O mi was catching all time. Where Jimmy Papa? O two for crowd domain. How Jimmy translate here me? Kevin Taylor and the entire year we did pay to watching. O draws yet three. O James back washa. They be an wash black. A buffalo. Translate kasane. Yam pepe bravo pepe maunye. Jimmy. A chop up a mono of pada. No coffee table chin. And some of the catastrophe wada. Umbre once. Na yan kanu kre ense sama brabo. Mufin. Oto wa hemu. Tun untumi ndware semina papa ma ho nto pipe ma de bia na mo wo nyina black obia unsem wo ha girls mpotumi form so semina papa pe wonya bi ndware wo fin na obobo MPP flag o twinba engoti abia communicator o twin wo sie chi green Jimmy uni perfume papa bi mpo unye adwuma bi ebetumetua wo kabosome wo fin o to asitum Deke boxer o hatape untumi hata ni pem de bia hyehyem paase o twen party odi echede na obenya Jimmy okala wo usrem okala e wo usrem ubia usrem ayese fitem ufin ye kanu krocha onte de bia na mamwane ena de bia na membra ena we de mo tenase amomfrɛ me wan na mfrɛ kwasia obo flag twisoroku from Ejuso all the way to Akontombra who think was everything crying a dear gentle for some MPP ni. Now the budget. Hey Kevin Taylor, the budget. Let's go into the budget. As far as me can meboa. Utumu who fear petition kwa. O see so the beer on your roll on papa you see that not the radio so peja lensa and no one can no who can and I'm your communicator I can't communicator and I need to be quite Jimmy uko bia ubag mu a esi kwanchan efie obag si kwan ho uni bibi papa bia wo dimu 32 years 28 years also your youth o tan ye busia sika udumi yibi eche yanka politics no why wo to denden se kokuo ena ye de entiasie ena NDC ena mahama ya konfo mi ken susu accounts crowd bi susu card unibi de bia tatara dan ho ena fra bana mame ena wo de wa unim ye ba power akwase ba power 8 years uni 100 Ghana da ho wo Jimmy to one ye communicator Mudi mo Jimmy o why say nkokọ ye yi nkokọ firu am MPP for mo na mo ye tu eburo pe na me kokokoko da ko farm so for moa ye di mo tema na mo tenetene mo Jimmy mo bi I say mo nya nipa utumi show be not radio so sometimes utumi TV so na o say o ye communicate o pejana mo tuo ma say wait tete kwa kokuo wei na ono oto e na ye ntiase e na party no e na ye me say Jimmy bi Jimmy to lege wo party unim de akoso won kran unim de akoso won kran anopotututu mo fin No TV so titi radio so na o tietiem amankwa jai mahama no be dey ne papa o de tifie ne papa dross ye miensa enche ne papa bewu oni agapade bia ma ne papa nyani da ne wo fa so se ne wo fa nwu na onka se opene wo fa yire ne wo fa yire antiase a wo boni beyie e ma sa da nkora miensa na wo beje aboso aboa unim nyansa and I hear school, and I go school, or better TV so, and I cross the bleach, and I didn't na bema hunye, I said tomatoes, I say, I'm a fan who say, hey, the beer jeans tobacco, no, I paper fumias in the back pockets. Yenny became PPSM, cause you're 14 grinding my dear Jantra for a risk could go abruchi. Well, a pantan, din, the shoemaker box in Namgana, me a communicator. Party basu 8 years, unya kapre. Yama wa tengana. Now do Jimmy so could be a beba di echi onamboase santa onamboase kwabre boase anyanchirem otwisoro kwa bedru eyi tutuka owia na osresre o unsime aboa umfi sa pofi ma wadwene adwuma munyina mo bon incense MPP communicators omo bon jot ba ku bi apachi bi owo kumase sadian oto na ayese kwase your friend saying omo papa panyini bi wa Jimmy chen bibia ne na ba akonye apachi a wasa Jimmy na oti akondwom keka nkwase asam we china wo the golf stick as I finish ba akono na tena akondwom abo dam ya wa apachi nyansafo bebre wo ha omo ka nyansasam akobi no kumase no so mo communicator papa panyini Jimmy fo bi no mo che no watene ne nan nim Jimmy a pressure apachi nyansafo de omo ye na wo do Jimmy di party echi we assume wa wo do konko wo gatem do Jimmy titi radio so etwatwa ntro na ye didim a wo wan na wo kwakotu no eye didim wan na wo kotu no ye di shem ni nyina fum a wo sa radio station na wo to na wo didi atem no se ja to ho a wan window na wo kohuri ete se kwase ampanyin na wo se ye fe no Bulgaria sebi oni freni kwase ampanyin no nanam ho na ono na Kevin Taylor de ono o desperate ni mahama hwe bini da o ka jam me desperate o boda won kwesi chei apache bi no ye hu apache nyansafo da o ye hu apache a o mo dwene apache a o mo ka nyansasam efutuo wo ma o mo dwene Ghana ho sa ko ji apache jimifuo we o ta konwoma as a pen ke kan kwase asama da ye okuma asinti o ya apache da we jimi a ye nka nkire o sa na kofi adoma kofa sa jimifuo bi o so o ye ni freni nti o kan kwase ma me nka hwe no ye TV so no ye say Kevin Taylor no one Mahama no one Kevin Taylor one Mahama o me dia no aboa u toilet da o ka jam say me desperate twa wo to enhwe si bia color de tia o ka say me desperate o boda mo na o nyango boga say ka toilet color na ko heaven na o betuma ka o twi mo Jimmy phone na mo so na ya wadubu so na nam touchline kwasi asam no wi
Itino Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase na so far so good say open online portal e wo Ghana nipa share nipa follow nipa comment here to my best of knowledge without any biases PENDREAM TV I see say a lot of people are moving from the traditional media to the social media and PENDREAM you are setting the pace because you bring the issues as they are and the ultimate focus on those are the issues and then Unipa are not ready for just ordinary endorsement but people want to hear the issues. What are the issues? What are the possible solutions? So for me, I'm endorsing PENDREAM TV and I'm recommending say Obi Biana who affiliated traditional media and why you board with it, I'm gonna live up to expectation. Your next last stop PENDREAM TV.